the area of sports is basically football, and we are also venturing into basketball, baseball, and also hockey.
So, what fan of the football team do you belong to?
I support the Chelsea Football Club. That's the pride of London.
What field would you say that prompted you to start up this company?
It's actually a long story, but I don't want to dive into that.
Yeah.
But from onset, I've been a fashion lover. I love fashion because fashion is day to day. It's a lifestyle,
Yes, it's
basically.
an art.
Yeah, and then we started SSFI Lagos in 2013, and
Wow.
we started SSFI Sport in 2021.
I've heard that you have an upcoming event on the 25th of October.
Yeah, the football carnival is a whole lot. Actually, is the first of its kind.
Really?
Football and music in a conjunction. On that particular day, there's a lot to expect. There are some guest performances coming up. We have some artists lined up. Trust me, you'll be wow. Actually, it's a free event.
It's free.
Yeah, you don't need to pay ticket. You don't need to pay to anyone to access the venue.
Yeah.
Wear your jersey. If you're a Man United fan, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, pull up. Wear your club jersey to be able to access the event.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spice Open Mic. On today's platform, as we all know, it's a platform that gives you all entertainment feeds, educational feeds, sports, drama, and many other things that you all know and need. But as we all know, my name is Rufai Rafiat Emisola, your host for today, and we'll be giving you value, love. We'll be giving you entertainment, and most especially today, we're going to be giving you music, fashion, and various other sorts of entertainment. So diving into the episode of today, I'm going to be introducing you all to our guest, a man of valor, a man of dignity, a man of strong valor, and he's no other than the CEO of Elselcify Lagos, Elselcify Sports, a fashion stylist, and even an event strategist. And his name goes as Moshood Olamilekan.
Good day, everyone. My names are Moshood Olamlekon Sheriff. I'm the CEO of SSFI Lagos and SSFI Sports, and it's good to be here.
Thank you for being here with us today on this episode. And I will have some few questions I would like to be asking you. For example, you said you are the CEO and the founder, of course, of Elselcify Lagos and Elselcify Sports. So, what interest, what area of sports are we talking about here? Very, very simple. We have various type of sports. We have football, volleyball. So, what area of sports are we specializing on?
Thank you for having me once again. So, the area of sports is basically football, and we are also venturing into basketball, baseball, and also hockey.
Wow, that's nice. I'm actually a fan of basketball. I do have the eyes, but let's not go into that. That's a good one. So, what fan of the football team do you belong to?
I support the Chelsea Football Club. That's the pride of London.
Of course, everybody always on Chelsea's team. Why not? Because they are the winning team. That's good. So, Mr. Olamilekan, what field would you say that prompted you to start up this company, your company, your Certify Lagos and the sports? What prompted you to start up? What prompted the name itself, the brand? What prompted it?
Okay, it's actually a long story, but I don't want to dive into that.
Yeah.
But from onset, I've been a fashion lover. I love fashion
Okay.
because fashion is day to day. It's a lifestyle, basically.
Yes, and art.
Exactly. So I love fashion. I actually want to go into it to actually bring my own knowledge of fashion into the field, the fashion industry, for people to see and know that okay, yeah. And then we started SSFI Lagos in 2013, and
Wow.
we started SSFI Sport in 2021.
Oh my God, that's nice. That's a very great journey that you've started so far. I'm definitely sure that you have a lot of admirers, sponsors, and fans and people at your back. And I'm definitely sure they are going to be supporting you heads on. So, diving into our conversation, um, we heard that you have an upcoming event on the 25th of October. What is the event about? What should we expect from this event that is coming up?
Yeah, the football carnival is a whole lot. Actually, is the first of its kind.
Really?
Football and music in a conjunction. That's the football carnival. So on that particular day, there's a lot to expect. There are some guest performances coming up. We have some artists lined up. Trust me, you'll be wowed when you come that day. We have some comedy performances also coming up that day. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Then food and drinks on that day. Vendors, there'll be food vendors, there'll be drinks vendors. A lot of people will be on ground. Networking, come, let's network, let's meet people.
People.
It's actually an open environment. So let's meet people. People are coming from wide and far.
Wow.
So you don't want to miss it. Let's come, let's chill, let's vibe. Also, that particular day we'll be having a novelty game.
Novelty
Yeah.
game.
That's Team Lexrick versus Team Friends.
Oh wow.
So the winner of that game is going to be going home with a prize of 200k, which is going to be going to charity. We'll be channeling the money to charity organization for that day. So we have some players lined up. Like trust me, we have some professional players. We have some semi-professional players coming through on board that day to come and grace the occasion. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be vibe, and it's happening on the 25th
25th
of
yes.
October. It's happening at Kudus Kasali Sports Center. Is at Ikotun, yeah, Alimosho local government area
Okay.
of Lagos State. So a lot is to be expected from the event. Come, let's party, let's vibe. Actually, it's a free event.
It's free.
Yeah, we are
Wow.
not paying tickets. Yeah, you don't need to pay ticket. You don't need to pay to anyone to access the venue.
Yes.
But your entry pass is your jersey. Rep your club. Wear your jersey. If you're a Man United fan, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, pull up. Wear your club jersey to be able to access the event. So, like I said, a whole lot is happening. I don't want to mention names. I don't want to let the cat out of
Out
the
of
bag
the bag,
yet.
yes.
So I want you to come to see how it's going up. Trust me, we have like when I mean A list artists, they are coming through. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Don't come one, come all. Come with family, come with
all.
friends. Let's chill, let's vibe, let's network. Like I said, it's that party of your life. When I say party of your life, you know what I mean.
Okay, you've all heard from his mouth, and he said that there is no ticket policy. So come with your favorite football club jersey, wear it so that you can be able to get access. And you all heard that we have to do charity. So we are giving the donation prize of the Nobel Prize Award that's going to be won, of course, to the charity department. So, Mr. Moshood, you know this generation that we are in right now is a generation of giri giri giri. No offense. But it's a generation of loud noise and everything and all those other kind of activities that goes on. So are there like for that event that you are planning that you are hosting, that means there are going to be games, there are going to be other forms of entertainment because we know we cannot be bored in this generation, but everything is. So in that aspect, what are we going to be like giving back? You know, for me now, when I go to parties, I want to take something back home so that I can be able to testify that yes, indeed, something was bubbling in this place that I went to. So what am I going to take back home? What are the audience going to take back home that, okay, we've attended this event?
So the party is starting by 12 noon.
Noon?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
ending by 9 p.m. So it's a long hour, trust me. So there will be engagement. There will be engagement. Games, question and answer, quiz, testing your football knowledge. What you know about football, basically. Yeah, asking you questions. Do you know your team better? A lot of things. And we have some MCs lined up. Trust me, those are the game master when it comes to master of occasion
Occasion.
ceremonies. They are the one in charge. We have Zlatan of Jubilee FM is coming through. We have
Wow.
MC Captain, my
Wow.
man, is coming on. Also, like I said earlier, we have so many performances. But before I dive into the performances, let's talk about the engagement. There are
Yeah.
some games that is lined up. There are some mocking posts that is lined up. There are some question and answers for fans
And
to test their knowledge about their football club. It's not just about supporting your football club. It's about knowing in depth about your football club. So we'll be there to like test your knowledge. There'll be amazing prizes to be won. Trust me. I don't like I said, I don't need to let the cat out of the bag. 25th of October, Lexrick and Friends, party of your life. Be there. Don't miss it.
We can't miss it. We can't miss it, of course we can't. And I'm sure that the audience are very here. We cannot miss it on the 25th of October. Hey! No, of course, they are not going to miss it. Yes, that's actually a fun way of being engaging in such activities, and I'm very sure that that is going to be a splendid one. So your company, your
Yeah.
CEO of Excelsify Sports, of course, and Excelsify Lagos. Why did you choose Lagos? Of course, you said you're a Lagos State indigene. We can't
Yeah.
dispute that fact. But why then did you not have to choose Lagos? And then your team for your name. It's really catching and giving.
Yeah.
So you want to give us a feed about that?
Yeah. SLC5 Lagos is actually coined out of the name SLC5 was coined out of SLC. SLC means St. Lexrick Collections. So we just brought the phi out just to coin it into a word, which is SLC5. Because back then when we started the brand SLC, it started at SLC. When we started, people do ask questions like, what's the full meaning of SLC, SLC, SLC? So I was like, okay, SLC is St. Lexrick Collection. So it got to a point, I was like, okay, these questions are too popping up left, right, center. I need to like get it like, okay, let me have a brand name, like one word. That was when I came out with SLC5. And since then, we'll be running up with SLC5. The brand SLC5 started 2012. That was August 2012. We started right there. That was in Abekiti, yeah. That was when
Okay.
that was a long time ago. So the goal was actually to bring my knowledge about fashion, to like
Life.
bring it to life, like let people know what I can do when it comes to fashion. And fast forward to 2021, we actually betted a brand SLC5 Sports,
Sports.
which was founded around sports basically. Basically, I won't lie, it was founded basically around football jerseys.
Yes, yes.
Like make jerseys for people like
Okay.
we're all used to the Nikes of this world, Adidas, Puma. So we need to like have our own. And I actually have some brands like Nigerian Indigenous brand that I actually look up to, which are
Okay.
the Owus of this world,
Yeah.
the Pro Stars of this world. So I actually like came out with a certified sport like, okay, we can do this. If Nike can do this, why not? We can also.
We can
Let's do our own.
it. We are
Yeah, we don't need to
Nigerians.
fly thousands of seas planes to like go get the Nikes of this one. No, we can do our own. That's how we came about with a certified sport. And so far so good. It has been amazing. Like the support has been massive. And watch out. We have a brand coming up also. But I won't let the cat out
Wow.
of the bag. Yeah. We need to keep going. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to this is 2025.
Yes.
A lot of this is digital world, so a lot of things are coming to vogue. We need to follow the trend, the vogue. You get
Yes.
so a lot of things is coming true. So that was how we actually founded SSY Lagos and SSY Sport.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, a lot of things are actually evolving nowadays, and even the norms are starting to look shaky. But we
Yeah.
can't dispute our traditions, our belief, and our customs because we are evolving. All those kind of things. Yeah, you made SLCify Lagos and SLCify Sport. And as we all know, you're a fashion enthusiast, a stylist, and even an event strategist. So, what made you to like fall in love with fashion?
how did you fall in love with fashion? Of course, everybody loves to dress,
Yeah.
everybody loves to look good, but there is something that will make you different from every other person. So, like, what birthed that love for fashion that made you to open a big company like this?
Growing up, I've actually been a fashion lover.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the love for fashion is crazy. Aside football, I love fashion. I'm not gonna lie. Like you showing up, dressing up, because the way you dress is the way you are being
Yeah,
addressed.
dress. Yes.
So a little lot of things comes into fashion, and now this modern age, fashion is luxury. Fashion is wealth.
Yeah.
Fashion is money. You get, so that was when I actually like, okay, when I started off, the goal was actually to like, let me bring my knowledge about fashion, let me bring it to life, let's see how it goes. It was just like a try and error. But when we started, the support was massive. I won't lie. So we keep pushing, we kept on pushing, we kept on pushing, we kept on pushing. That was 2013. This is 2025. And I've betted so many brands. I won't lie. I've worked with
Wow.
so many amazing brands. I don't need
Wow.
to mention them off because we are on
Yeah.
air. I've betted so many brands that they're actually doing well, and I'm actually proud to like say, okay, this is my own way of like, okay, giving back. More like I would say I'm a legend. But I don't need to give myself that
Okay.
status yet. It will be people that actually give me
Give
that.
it to you.
Yeah. So fashion is life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Fashion is art.
Yeah.
Fashion is a lifestyle. Fashion is the way we live. It's our day-to-day lifestyle.
Yes.
Because everybody here, we need to wear clothes.
Of course.
You get. And like I said, the way you dress is the way you are dressed.
Yeah.
The way you dress speaks about you in person.
Mhm.
Like who you are, your mindset, your lifestyle in general.
Yeah.
That's fashion, basically. And here we are trying to like push, like,
True.
yeah, exactly. It's not actually easy when we started. It wasn't easy. I won't
Nothing is
lie.
made
Yeah,
easy.
it wasn't easy, but we kept on pushing. Consistency is key.
Yes.
Very, very key and vital. Then with support here and there, and working with one or two celebrities right there, like just to like give your brand a good PR. Like people get
Yeah.
to like know your brand, working with a few celebrities, Latan, Jenny Money, Limerick, Lighter, Ricardo Banks, and co. So it has actually like helped the brand
To
SLC5
grow
over the
better.
year. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, over the years. And fast forward to 2021, we better SLC5 sport to actually like bring football jerseys, basketball to life. Like, okay, people were like, okay, can you do this? Like, can we do this? Can we do that? Like, okay, we can't do this, not
Yeah.
yet, but give us time. We'll be able to achieve that. And now we are pushing through creating for a lot. I can't even. I've lost count. Like
Wow.
a lot of football clubs, like both playing in the National League One, which is NLO1 of the Nigerian league, and the one playing in the National League. We've created for so many clubs, yeah,
Clothes.
right here in Nigeria. So and we are still like pushing to like move to the next stage.
Wow, that's nice. That's good actually. So, you made mention that SLC5 Lagos is about urban wears,
Yeah.
everything urban. I just wanted to ask because I'm definitely sure the people want to hear your feedback on it. What do you think about the way dressing goes nowadays? You know, we have this word that they call the haute fashion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you see about that kind of dressing? Because nowadays dressing is evolving as well, and we are bringing back the way our ancestors used to dress now, just even in form of hairstyle. So like there are some form of dressing in haute, all those other type of dressing. What do you think about it as someone that loves fashion and understands it better?
Okay, one thing I actually like notice about fashion is that fashion evolves. I
Yeah.
won't lie to you, it evolves. There might be a design, a sense of dressing that was like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Let me bring it back to, I think that was 2012. There was this time my keep was raining. My money grew like grass. I think that was 2012. It was
Yeah.
actually, that style was actually like inspired by Wizkid. when it
Yeah.
started. I think that was 2010, 2012, yeah, about. But let's fast forward to like 2025. Yeah, the way people actually see fashion is actually different. The way you see fashion is actually different from the way I see fashion.
Mm-hmm.
But I will respect the way you see fashion, and I also expect you to respect the way I also see
Yes.
fashion. Because 2020, 2012 rather, the way we see fashion was different. That was when the whiskey era, like I said
Yeah.
earlier, the Yamakiki, the Yama, like my money grew like grass. You get that was the era of the carrot era. You get a lot
Yeah.
of things back then. But now this is 2025. We have so many things. We have the Gen Zs.
Yes.
The Gen Zs, their way of fashion is different from the
Different.
millennium. We have the Ote baddies. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Ote boys.
The Ote
The way they
boys.
see fashion is actually different. But in general, the way you see fashion, I respect it. The way I see fashion, you also tend to respect that. So that's just it basically.
So who are the sponsors concerning your event that is happening on the 25th of October?
So my sponsor list they're quite long. Yeah, I won't lie, it's not easy. But I also appreciate the sponsor because it's actually the first of its kind and the support has been massive. So my sponsors are quite long, like I said. So I'll be mentioning them one after the other if producer permits me to. So yeah, my platinum sponsors. I have Playland.
Wow.
Yeah, I have Mark Conjola Autos.
Wow.
I have Yamade Ventures, Trading Ventures. Then my gold sponsors, I have Templux.
Okay.
There's Chase Gadget. There's FMT Gadget. There's Realty Store. There's Samad Mobile Tech. Yeah, that's my guy right
A
there.
lot of sponsors are
Yeah.
on this program.
So there's Marvelous BJ Farm and there's City Village. Also,
Okay.
my wicked producer is Diabit. Yeah, Diabit is also sponsoring the event. And SS5 Lagos, as you all know, we brought the event to life.
Yeah.
You get so we are also part of it. Yeah, I have my team, the sponsor, the SS5 Lagos team that are actually in charge of like working backstage to like get the event to life. But like I said earlier, the platinum sponsors, the Playland Recreational Center, Makonjola Autos, Yamade Trading Ventures, Chase Gadgets, Samad Mobile Tech, FMC Device, Realty Store, City Village, and Marvelous BJ Enterprise.
Wow, shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to them. They've done a lot. And I'm sure that we're going to exceed their expectations, of course. And that day is going to be a blast. So, concerning the event, the security level, because prevention is better than cure, obviously. So the security level, how high is it, how low the security level about the events? We have to be safe.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Your safety is vital to me.
Yeah.
My own safety is also vital to my own self. So, maximum security is guaranteed, trust me. We have some security team on ground.
Okay.
Yeah, you get because we have to like plan ahead. You know, this is an event. You can't actually like speak for everybody. You can't actually like curtail the crowd. It's not possible. So you need to have some heavy security presence to actually like be able to like curtail the crowd, get people to like normalize the area. You get. So trust me, we won't have a party without security. It's not possible. We are not just here to have fun.
Yeah.
When we have fun, your safety, my own safety is very, very important. So I have maximum security. When I mean maximum, every security presence is on ground. So be rest assured to come have fun, chill vibe. Your safety is paramount. Look, I'm not lying, your safety is paramount. So come, let's have fun, let's chill, let's vibe, Lexrick and Friends 2025 1.0. Third party of your life, ball and music. Let's have fun.
Lexrick and Friends 1.0.
Yeah.
That means we are going to be expecting other versions, other 2.0, 3.0 sooner or later.
Yeah, we're just kicking off with this. So very soon, expect more from us. Trust me.
You're always coming with the vibe.
Yeah, we need to get people going. This is football. This is music. People want to see more. People want to actually like, yeah, more. They want to come, they want to party. When it comes to party, Nigerian they carry
We know
last.
they carry
Trust
last
me,
too.
we like to vibe, we like to have fun, we like to like feel the atmosphere. So
Yeah.
1.0, 2025, 2026, expect more.
Anticipate.
Yeah, 2026,
Coming soon.
2.0 will actually be better.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's 100%. So 1.0, we're just like trying to kick off and see how it goes. And shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to the sponsors. It has been massive. The support has been massive. Shout out to all the artists coming through.
Shout
I have some
out.
artists performing. I have Ridon Rich is
Oh.
performing. I have Milanto is performing. I have Lime Rick.
Wow.
Lime, that was the former YBN signing. I have him coming through. Then I have 18. I have 18 coming through. Then I have another guest artist, but I'm not going to mention him. Trust me.
Okay.
So you guys
That's a surprise.
keep your fingers crossed. Be there, Lexrick and Friends, 12 noon, 25th of October 2025. Kasali Kudu Sports Complex. That's where it will be happening. Ikotun, Abaronje. Yeah, Abaronje, Alimosho local government. You know the vibe. We are trying to push out the hood, man. This is Ikotun. This is where we are from. We need to push out the hood to see how it goes. And boom, fun, vibe, music, networking. Come around. It's not just about partying. Come and network.
Yeah.
You meet people.
Of course.
People are coming from far and wow. You get meet people, network, connect. That's just it basically. And like I said, party of your life. You don't want to miss it, man.
Party. It's
Yeah.
time to party. Okay, so on this note, what thing do you want to give to the audience while we are going to close on this episode? What do you want to give to them? What are the last things you want to say? What do you want to remind them about? What do you want them to take home?
So the audience, this is actually the first of its kind.
Yeah.
Lexrick and Friends. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have fun. I won't lie to you. You're gonna party, you're gonna vibe. Food and drinks will be on the stand that day. Come. Don't come one. Come all. Let's party. Let's vibe. Let's have fun. Be there. Lexrick and Friends 1.0. The football carnival. Ball and music. This is ball. This is music coming together. You know what to expect. Be there.
So thank you, Mr. Moshood Olamilekon, for honoring us today on Spice Open Mic. We really appreciate your presence, and I'm definitely sure that you all would be anticipating the program, the event, of course, that is going to be happening on the 25th of October 2025. So on this note, we're going to be closing on this episode, and then we'll see you later. Stay tuned and stay blessed.